People with injuries like this don't end up in the ER, they're taken straight to the morgue. The victim was Andy, and to everyone's shock, he was fully conscious. He could even sit up and fumble with his phone, trying to send text messages with both hands. But the doctors knew this was likely his last burst of clarity before death. The surgical plan was bold to the point of madness. With the steel pipe still lodged inside the patient's head, they would use an orthopedic surgical drill to cut it in half. The pipe's ends were razor sharp, yanking it out directly would shred every bit of tissue in its path. But there was no other choice. They kept flushing the area with ice water to stop the drill from overheating and burning the brain tissue. Every second dragged on like an eternity. 20 minutes later, the pipe was successfully cut through. The final moment had arrived.
Hold my breath, but I was certainly on edge.
Pulling it out would be a deadly gamble. The doctors held their breath and slowly slid the pipe out. A miracle actually happened. There was no massive hemorrhage, and Andy's blood pressure stayed steady. Unbelievably, the pipe had threaded perfectly through the narrow gap between his carotid artery and jugular vein, without damaging a single blood vessel. The odds of that happening were 1 in a million. 6 months later, Andy was making an excellent recovery. He had no severe brain damage. He still needed multiple maxillofacial reconstruction surgeries, but he was alive and on track to live a normal life.